Hello everyone, I'm Eric of the Dragon's Dungeon, and welcome to the third part of the Sonic 3 and Knuckles commentary. Here we are in Ice Cap Zone.
Random snowboarding section that actually does nothing, and if you actually attempt to interact with it, you don't really benefit yourself.
Yeah, all you do is jump.
Much.
And just like that.
And you can miss your rings.
And Sonic avalanched.
Yeah, as demonstrated, pretty much skipped the entire bonus stage.
Oh look, 103 rings all of a sudden.
Yeah, it's like, and the bubble shield. So yeah, I forgot that you kind of need the spring to move that, because it's momentum based. Yeah, remember the Sonic games were all about momentum?
Since when? What about Sonic 4? Come on, man, all the Sonic games, they don't have momentum. Like Sonic Episode 4?
Sonic Labyrinth.
Yeah.
No, Sonic Labyrinth has momentum, it just has too much
Classic
fucking momentum.
Sonic and Generations?
Sonic 06.
That game's just about nothing.
What game? What game are you talking about?
Oh, sorry,
Yeah,
Sonic
not-
Jam
not-
6, my mistake.
Yeah, Sonic
not
Jam 6
canon.
doesn't have momentum. Yeah, that's the only Sonic game that ends in a 6.
Yes. What about Sonic Adventure 6? Remember that?
No, that's
Now
Sonic
I
Adventure
remember
7.
Sonic Adventure 7.
Yeah, it was so good they skipped 3 whole games.
Yeah.
Like 4 whole games. Although I actually found out something about Sonic Unleashed.
It was called Sonic World
Yeah,
Adventure.
yeah.
Japan.
Well,
Yeah.
no, its very, very first name was Sonic Adventure 3.
Oh.
And then it was changed to Sonic World Adventure.
That seems like a flick in the nuts because, you know, oh, this is Sonic Adventure 3. It only has Sonic.
Yeah, I think that's probably why they changed the name to Sonic World Adventure. Oh yeah, by the way, I decided to stop doing the Dragon Ball Z's back after part 2, because I'm not going to do that the whole time. That gets annoying.
Memes end here.
Well, so, I will say, this is probably my favorite zone. Not because of the design or really anything of that nature, but because of the music.
It's a very good song, yes.
And some
What are
trivia
you talking about? I thought the music was da na 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 na.
No, I mean the music
Yeah,
before
I thought all the stages had.
Yeah,
the same
like
song.
Sonic 3 soundtrack. Like if you get the official soundtrack, it's only one song.
Just set up like.
Actually, no, it's only 2 songs. One of them is this song. The other is.
Anyways, as you were saying, Keith, your trivia.
Yeah, one thing that probably is known by now, at least, is that some of the soundtrack of Sonic 3, and I believe some of Knuckles as well, it was actually created by Michael Jackson, but the only reason he isn't-
Knuckles wasn't, because Michael Jackson left the project during Sonic 3's development alone.
Okay. But the only reason he isn't credited is because he hated
He
the
is
Genesis
unsatisfied.
soundboard.
Meanwhile, his
Michael Jackson's
he
Moonwalker,
makes-
anybody?
Yes.
And to be fair, those like his songs sound fine on the Genesis sound.
They sound.
Yeah, but
No,
he
don't grab
just
the ring,
really
Butter!
did not
You
like the
dumbass!
Genesis soundboard at all, so...
To be fair, Steph, I slapped myself in the face while I was doing
Good.
this.
As long as I know you punished yourself.
Don't worry, Daddy, I punched myself.
Oh my
Oh my. Not when we're recording, Eric.
I wasn't doing it while we were recording.
Wait, so which one of you is Mimsy then?
Who? That probably just made
Can we
me.
talk about the South Park episode?
Yeah.
Oh.
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 That was something else.
Oh, that was a deep cut reference.
I take it you did not like that episode.
I was talking about, like, the one where it's parodying the Wacky Races.
Oh, I actually don't remember
No,
that.
I was thinking of the first episode where that joke was a thing.
Oh, you mean the one where they're at summer camp?
Yes, that one.
Oh god, yeah, that. Ugh.
I take it you were not a fan of that particular episode.
Actually, I kind of found it kind of funny.
Oh no, I do.
I mean, I haven't seen it in forever, so.
Yes.
Well, here's the thing. I like South Park. in the rare event I watch it, so I have a horrible sense of humor. If it offends somebody, I probably will laugh anyway.
Oh, so that explains all of the jokes you make about me.
Yes.
Although you're starting to not find them as funny because they no longer take offense to them.
But hey, I chill.
What, you
It's
chill?
backstage.
Yeah, I was about to say, you chill?
No
You know,
more
I like
Ice
the way
Punch.
that-
We have Batman and Robin for that.
I like the way those
Stay
little
cool,
thingies-
Sonic.
I like the way those little thingies on the staff spin.
Yeah.
looks so-
Tails, how did you
Tails,
die?
Tails, did you just get crushed by the hill?
It's like Tails clipped.
Well, anyways, here's the boss battle that,
Tails demonstrates what can happen.
Is nothing.
yeah. Literally all Eggman does is just blow exhaust and that's it.
He farts on you and somehow you get
He's
frozen.
blowing you. He's blowing you.
And anyways, there goes Ice Cap Zone.
Yeah, which is
Oh,
really
okay.
fucking fast.
Maybe Sonic created global warming.
You're telling-
He went so fast the entire place melted. Anyway, launch base zone. Which would
It's a
sped
good
up.
track, although it's not my favorite.
You know,
Yeah, this is
honestly,
another really good track.
It is, like, I mean, well, Sonic 3 is full of all sorts of amazing.
Oh yeah.
I think.
yeah, I think Sonic
I think
3
my-
is my favorite of the 3 soundtracks. If I said anything
so
about Sonic
versatile.
1 being my favorite on the soundtrack, I was fucking stupid. Either that or I was probably talking about the Master System version, because I love those tracks.
They are pretty good.
Yeah.
I won't lie for a moment.
Yeah. I especially love the Labyrinth Zone version, like Master System song.
I'm a basic bitch when it comes to some like Sonic 1 music. I really do like bridge sounds too.
Oh yeah,
Songs
Bridge.
are nice.
Well, here's the thing. I love all of the songs in Sonic 1 Master System. Like, it's definitely my favorite of the handheld trilogy soundtracks. Like, that's any hard to combat. Like, and I say soundtracks overall, because in terms of Master System and Game Gear music, I do like Green Hills Zone from Sonic 2 more. Otherwise known as 8-bit 2-tube Sonic Warrior.
You know, I will. You know, Sega gets a lot of Sega gets a lot of crap, rightfully so. But I will say, you know, even to this day, it is really impressive that they managed to put their previous generation on a hand.
Yeah.
Because you know what, that is something that, you know, not even Nintendo could do, which, I mean, they weren't aiming to do that, but you know what? Sega did it, and I will say that they deserve their props for that.
Hell,
You know,
another thing I can give props to Sega for, even if they make a terrible game, they still make a great soundtrack. Except
Yeah,
for
Sonic Boom
Yeah.
Rise of Lyric soundtrack is fucking amazing, guys.
That's my favorite one.
Yeah, right up there with Sonic Blast.
Yeah.
Not Sonic 3D Blast, Sonic Blast.
Not to be confused with 3D.
Yeah, Sonic Blast, aka the game that tried to do pre-rendered graphics on a handheld in the 90s.
Or on the
Little
Master
Donkey-
System in Brazil.
Nobody gives a shit about Brazil's Master System port.
No, nobody gives a crap about Brazil.
Brazil
Clearly
gives a
Sega
crap
didn't.
about Brazil.
It's okay, Eric. You don't. I don't believe you don't have any Brazilian subscribers.
I should probably let you know that 20 of my subscribers told me they were Brazilian the other day.
Whoa! What's that? You just lost 20 subscribers?
What's that? I've been taken off of YouTube
Oh right.
through a
What's that?
copyright
YouTube went
license.
down?
Who took?
You're too offensive.
Wait, hold on. I got a copyright strike from who? Nintendo.
But this isn't even their game.
They didn't even. It's not even on their system.
No, you're maybe well because of the Wii's Virtual Console. There you go.
No, I'm recording stuff on my computer. I mean my Genesis.
Yeah.
Which, fun fact, I do have that like plug-and-play Genesis. For some reason, it doesn't have Sonic 3, but it has Sonic and Knuckles.
What?
Yeah.
Huh.
Out of all of the Genesis Sonic games, it's missing like Sonic 3 and Sonic Spinball.
Those. I mean, Spinball.
I can understand Spinball.
But they left 3D Blast in.
But they probably put in Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean
Okay,
Machine.
They
Mean
did.
Bean Machine was actually a good game.
Don't you mean
It's
Puyo
an
Puyo?
Puyo Pop, just
I
like
know
Sonic
it's Puyo Pop.
Well, you know
I
what?
know
If
it's
you want a
Puyo
good
Pop,
Puyo
but
Pop
you know
game,
what?
play Puyo Pop Tetris on Switch.
Yeah,
Exactly. But you know what? I'm not a Puyo Pop person.
me neither, but I still like the game.
Yeah, I just suck at those kind of puzzle games anyway.
I'm literally if I get Puyo Pop on the Switch, I'm getting it for the Tetris because I want to kick somebody's ass on my.
Yeah, Puyo Pop versus Tetris. Yeah. Honestly, I didn't know how that was gonna work until I saw footage of it, and honestly, it looks.
It's just like now you're playing Puyo Pop, and now you're playing Tetris.
And now
Yeah,
you're
the
fighting
only
someone who's
bad
playing
part of
Puyo
it
Pop
is,
while
like,
you're
the
playing
merge
Tetris.
mode or whatever. That just looks
Yeah.
just why.
I really do.
Actually, no, it's interesting that they managed to get that to work.
It
Imagine
looks
it
like
to
one of those
work,
ideas that, yeah, it looks good on paper, but should they have done it? Should they?
It stopped being a matter of whether or not we could, but rather if we should.
Yeah, I didn't. Again, I don't really mind it because
Not really.
I kind of prefer ambition. I can commend whenever.
A failed idea is better than no idea. Okay, you jackass.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, that is my first death.
Okay, as I was saying, no, I will appreciate a failed idea rather than no idea.
Here's the thing: a failed idea, a good idea done wrong, is
Whoa!
better than a bad.
I like that.
A
Look
bad
at
idea.
that. Did you see that flip?
Yep.
That was awesome. Okay, it's insane.
Well, yeah. As I was saying, if the idea sounds interesting and it just had a poor execution, I can at least commend them for the effort. If they had a bad idea
Yes.
from the get-go, then they deserve everything that happened. Case in point, see Sonic 06. I mean, what?
I mean, other than the story, yeah, it was a good idea.
Sonic 06?
Yeah.
I
Ever heard of a
the
thing
is,
called
in
scoping?
okay,
Called
principle-
scope?
I mean, in principle, they had a good idea.
Okay, I take it back. Everything but Elise was a good idea. I'll say
Well,
that.
actually, hang on. I'm in college for game design, and there's a little thing called scope, where you have to plan out like miles. Like you have to make sure that you're not doing too much
No, of course.
within your
But they
given
did.
time.
They did way too much.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And they really shot themselves in the foot when they eventually said, you know...
Let's make it a holiday
also-
2006 deadline.
No. Let's make it holiday 2016.
No,
Let's split up our team
2006.
in half to make this random Wii game for launch.
Well, technically, it wasn't even for launch for Wii.
Yeah.
Launch window.
They really shot themselves. in the
Launch
foot
window
with
by a
the
whole
split.
2 years.
Okay, well, whatever. I know they started development at launch of the Wii.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, actually, no.
Which, you know what? You shouldn't be doing that when you're kind of working on it. I love the way you do that. You shouldn't be working on another game while you're in the middle of something that's supposed to be as grand as your anniversary title.
Actually, no. The only reason Secret Rings even came into fruition was supposed to be Sonic 06 for the Wii.
I know.
Yeah.
I know that.
And then they decided to
still.
just be like, nah, we're gonna make a completely different game. And rather than
But you
scrap
know,
it, we're just gonna...
At that point, you should have just gone like, okay, we can't do this on the Wii, but we should focus back to the game because you know.
Yeah, we should
kind of
focus
passed
on 06 in general.
Yeah, I mean, if they actually did that, the game probably wouldn't be too bad, and even
It's just the story would just be
odd,
awful. But then again, name a Sonic game before that actually had a good story.
Sonic Adventure,
No.
Sonic Adventure 2.
No.
Okay, I'll say it like this: Adventure 1 and Adventure 2, they have bad stories, but their execution is a lot better.
Well, actually, no. In the adventure games cases, they had good ideas for the story. It's just that
They have good ideas, but their execution it was flawed, but at the same time it worked.
yeah, the execution was flawed because of the multiple story system.
Yeah.
Yes, but at the same time,
The story itself,
you know,
the
a
groundwork
lot
of the
times
story
you
is
don't
okay.
A lot of times that was sort of stuff that it comes to you afterwards. Like, you know what? In hindsight, this part doesn't really make sense.
Yeah, it's like the more you play a game, the more you realize its problems. Anyway,
Yeah.
I
like
know,
Sonic
but in the
Heroes.
moment. But in the moment when you are playing the game, it doesn't really. The story doesn't feel so flawed.
yeah, because you're also so focused on the gameplay. I mean, I think the only reason people really give Sonic Adventure and Adventure 2 so much praise is because they
it's
don't.
popular on YouTube right now.
Well, not only are they on YouTube, but not only is it because it's YouTube, but it's also because, while yes, the stories are flawed, the gameplay is at least good for the time.
Yeah. It doesn't age as well
For the
today,
time.
but it...
Unless if you're a reviewer in 2016/2017, and every game has to beat up with today's current standard.
Yeah.
Tails, you just stole my rhyme.
And it just hit me twice.
Yeah.
I'm surprised I didn't get crushed.
You could have gotten. You probably got 2 brain aneurysms right there.
No, I would have died. No, anyway, yeah, no. Here's the thing. Sonic 06 had a terrible story. It could have been saved by its gameplay, then again, at the same time, if they had just kind of not done as much as they did, they would have been able to, like, make a solid game.
That flip jump.
I don't even know how I do the flip jump.
I think it's because you're rolling while you're on the...
Yeah, true. But
yeah, of course.
okay, I think it's finally time where we stop making the joke about Sonic 06 non-existing. Because at this point, we've kind of already been acknowledged.
Yeah.
Yes.
Besides, the
literally, if Elise didn't exist, because, you know, frankly, you shouldn't, in a game about animals, you shouldn't focus on the humans.
well, actually, if they were gonna include humans, put the Unleashed route instead of the 06 route, where the Unleashed route humans look like cartoon characters.
No, I mean by in general, like,
honestly,
you know, if you're gonna
yeah,
if you're gonna put humans, you could put them, but they should never amount to the main protagonist in a game about colorful cartoon animals.
You were saying, Keith?
honestly, I think if they were to take out Elise, they could still keep the story, but just change it and have some of the Archie comics characters, like have the Princess be Sal.
I have no faith in them ever doing Archie in any sort of capacity, but I mean, as much as anybody would want that, I have absolutely no faith that Sega will ever do. But
I have no faith that they would do it and make it right.
That too. But overall, I have no faith that they'll do it ever. But overall,
Unless somehow Sonic Forces has like SAT-AM characters.
You know what? I wouldn't be surprised, considering
That would be one hell of a thing.
It kind of does look similar to how SAT-AM does.
Well, I mean,
considering
yeah.
SAT-AM has Robotnik already taking over the world, or taken over the world.
In that case, I hope Classic Sonic actually has a voice and it's Jaleel White.
Yes.
I know, but so did Sonic CD. Basically.
But Sonic CD didn't have, like, giant robots destroying things and everything on fire.
Yeah, because they couldn't do it in 1993.
Yeah.
Like, Sonic CD, for all intents and purposes, is essentially classic Sonic Forces.
Yeah.
Because, you know what, it's basically Robotnik, or Eggman, whatever you want to call him, took over the world. And now, you're just essentially taking away... You're loosening that grip that he has.
So I'd just like to point out that we completely... I just like to point out we just completely skipped over a boss. Because we've done that tangent.
Oh no. You skipped over a boss.
Whatever.
Oh no.
Okay, I'm actually going to sadly admit I've never got around to adding that clip into the Knuckles fight.
Oh well, you did it there. I'm proud. At least you did that.
And here's the thing, I had to painstakingly make sure that was on time as well.
And he gets burned up by the exhaust and dies.
Yup.
And now here's the place for probably one of my favorite boss themes as well.
If you're talking about Big Arm, that's not in the Sonic playthrough.
Oh, that's right.
You have to fight him enough. But yeah, that's it for the Sonic 3 section. That's it.
Well, we just crushed Keith's dreams.
Yeah.
Oh no.
And so because of Super Sonic's massive awesomeness, the entire death egg fucking blows up. Or at least it...
Yep.
Actually, it doesn't blow up, it just falls.
How did what happened over here affect what's going on all the way back there?
Why were we all the way away from the death egg? But in any case, that's it for part 3 of the Sonic 3 and Knuckles commentary. Starting in part 4, we're going to be hitting the Knuckles portion. So, take care, everyone.